Like, my auntie was Jewish and she wouldn't let her prove this. She wouldn't.
If you turn it over, look there.
Yeah.
It's not a religious problem.
It's not a religious
It
problem.
never has been a religious problem.
I've learned so much about Palestine in recent years. I have. And it's just awful. And it's awful that what we did. You know.
Don't say we, because at the end of the day, it's not you. It's the government that's elected. So it's the government that's in power right now. And throughout history, it's been corrupt.
Oh, I know, but it's what we did. Making big lands and all that lot. It's just awful. And sorry, it's just...
No, but thing is because these people, they don't serve your best interest, and they never have, right? That's why they have bookies open like that on the corner. They let cigarettes be, smoked, right? Because they don't serve your best interest. And what they do is, there's a documentary here called Iraq for Sale. It talks about how governments such as the US and the UK, France, Germany, all these governments got together. And what they said that, we're going to basically hoax this thing, 9/11, right? We're going to go in and we're going to just basically make that our justification to go into Iraq. And they killed 1 million Iraqi people, right? Innocent kids, innocent women. So it's like in Islam, we have something called sunnah. Sunnah means a habit, a path. So sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad means like what he used to practice, how he used to dress, how he used to like behave, etc., etc. These people have a particular sunnah as well, and that is to show a very let's say justful face. They'll show that there's order in society within within our local society. They'll show justice. They'll show a couple of things on the media, right? But they have all these secret dealings in Africa, in Pakistan, and all these places where they're doing corruption, right? And they're using your taxes and my taxes, right? So at the end of the day, what? I'm gonna write something down for you. I'm not as knowledgeable as this guy. That's why I'll write on that piece of paper for you. It's called John Perkins, American guy. But they call these people economic hitmen. Basically, they're consultants for economic profit. So these people, what they did was they like blackmailed countries into having loans with America, with the UK. Right. It goes into further depth about how they manipulate.
A bit like how China is with the little islands around.
Yes. Right. So the UK has got all the Arab countries in his back pocket, right? And the Arab people are furious with the government because they're like, why are you not doing anything? Well, that's because the British and the Americans have their puppets in all these third world countries in all of Africa. There are some countries that stand out. So you have like Indonesia, Malaysia. You have what's its name? Ireland. These Ireland, Spain, Norway, they're like, no, we're not standing for this. So you can see which governments haven't been corrupted fully, right? But the Irish are phenomenal people.
They are. It's a shame Gambia, Eurovision, couldn't say what she wanted to say. She supports Palestine, so she wanted to do a protest for double mother. So.
And and their government is so that's why they're developing quicker as well. If you look at the rate of like development in Ireland compared to the UK, we're going into a recession where they're getting better and better.
Thank you.
You just type it onto YouTube.
I will do.
It will just pop up. And you know what? If you want to have like a class format and to learn about the history of Palestine, right, or learn about like the people who wrote books about Palestine. So, for example, there's an author called not author but political scientist called Norman Finkelstein. He's wrote loads of books on what's been happening in Palestine even before this genocide kicked in, right? So he's been talking about it for a very long period of time, and he's a Jew himself, right? And you have Israeli intellectuals such as Ilan Pappé, right? All these people who are born in Israel. They're calling out the government for what it's been doing, and the government just keeps it silent. Well, the people who have an objective mind, we're trying to raise awareness about these people. So you have people within Israel are saying that what you're doing is wrong. We disagree with it. So a lot of people just think it's all of Israel, right? But it's people within.
I know it's not everyone,
but there is one issue though, and that's the way they indoctrinate the kids. So if you speak to an average Israeli, it's like he's not even got a second brain. He's just like he's automatically patriotic. That's dangerous, you know. You just defend your country no matter what it is, right? That's not being truthful. That's not justice, right? If you're, for example, let's say in Islam, if my family member is in the wrong, for example, let's say my brother starts a fight.
Yeah.
Patriotically speaking, if you're a nationalist, you'll be like, he's my blood. I've got his back.
Yeah.
Islam says no. Whoever is wrong, he's held accountable, even if it's my own family, right? So it's about being just and being truthful. So we have a class in Bury. Now Bury's pretty far away, but
My brother has a cafe in Bury. So
okay. It's on a Sunday. It's on tomorrow. If you ever do have time, just pop down. It's within the mosque.
Okay.
But we have like a presentation about Palestine. Then we talk about Islam as well. Just because it's within the mosque, and there's a lot of misconceptions about Islam too.
Oh, I'm well aware of that.
So but a lot of people, you know, like because of the media, Malcolm.
It's a lot of propaganda, and it doesn't help. It really doesn't the way to stereotype everyone.
100%.
I was saying to my daughter, and I was saying to my partner, because my partner's from down south, and where they are, there's no Asians in their community. It's a very small village, and it's like
Wonderful.
you know, it's all white. It is, and when he's moved up here, it's like it's multicultural, and everything, and everyone just goes in. And when I was a kid, like I have my Asian friends, I have my English friends, I have my Sikh friends. I did, and we all just played together, and we're still in touch now. So.
And that's what was happening in Palestine too. Jews, Muslims, Christians, they lived side by side, right? And they had beautiful relationships, right? I really recommend people to have a look at some of this stuff.
Yeah.
It's really like heartwarming, right? By the end of the day, we're here to stand for those 20,000 dead kids. Right? You know, like they don't have a voice now. They're buried in the ground, right? And what I truly do believe is that a lot of people are uneducated. They don't know about what's happening, or they're misinformed, right? So what you got to do is you got to basically spread the correct information, right? And until people don't have that correct information, they're not going to take initiative, right? So I do believe, I have hope in the people of the UK, 100%, because I know the people of this country deep down have a good heart, right? Whether they have bad habits or what, that's irrelevant, right? But everybody at the end of the day does not want a genocide. If you ask anyone, would you prefer genocide or not, right? They'll be like, no, right? So this here, right? If you just like raise awareness about it, tell people about, have conversations with your local, you know, community or with your friends, right? Just opens the eyes a bit, and you'll be shocked how one person can have such an impact as well.
Thank you for your time.
It's lovely meeting you. You know, for a bit of fun. Pick a card.
Go on, you can pick it for me, Anna.
Turn it over. What's it say? It's like a verse from the Quran. And the Quran's like that. It will be speaking about one topic, mid-page it just changes topic. It's a very beautiful book. You know, like it gives you the answers for this life and the next. The Palestinian people are known to be the people of the Quran. So, beautiful people.
You.
Take care.
Oh, you have a really good day.
You too as well.